Hello everyone and welcome back to Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity episode 4. And this is a show that I'm looking at the fact that I'm on episode 4. I'm looking at the fact that there aren't that many episodes of this show out right now and crying about it because it just makes me so sad already. I'm only a third of the way through the show, but also I'm already almost a third of the way through the show, and that's really upsetting to me because I want more and more of this show, and I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get. Well, I am gonna get it probably eventually. I imagine season 2 is gonna come out at some point, but for now, just having the one season, it's gonna be torturous. It's gonna be true torture. But I can't wait to jump into this. Last time we met Karuko's friend, whose name is, I think it was a pretty memorable name. I can't believe I don't remember it. Subaru. Yeah, Subaru. I guess it's a memorable name because it's a common Japanese name is what I was thinking. But yeah, her name is Subaru, and she seems very protective of Karuko. And I believe they also agreed to each other that they would no longer do, Karuko wouldn't speak so casually with Rintaro anymore. So so we're getting some progress. We're getting the kind of progress that I like, you know, appropriate progress with the characters being adorable with each other, but still, you know, reasonable and understandably nervous around each other. So I can't wait. I can't wait to watch more. So let's just watch more. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And my Patreon account will have not only the full-length reaction, but early access. You can get next week's episode of Fragrant Flower on there right now. So go check that out. But let's jump into this. This is Fragrant Flower episode 4. Oh, that's right. They agreed to study together. Oh. I understand that, man. Gosh, when I was in high school, trying to sleep a day before I would meet up with my crush, it's impossible. Impossible. How are you supposed to do it? Oh, I'm so nervous for him. But I'm so excited. But so nervous. I feel what he's feeling. It's probably good for a casual meetup. God, this writer, whoever they are, I don't even know if they're male or female, they've been in love before. So many of these things hit so close to home. Aww. Look at her hair. She really did her hair today. Aww. Good job being honest about it. Aww. Damn. They're going out for a real meal. And he loves watching her enjoy a meal, right? Oh, nice. Yep. Loves it more than anything. If you date her, she's gonna love food more than you. Yes, here we go. This is a nice cafe. Oh, she's so close. Don't pull back super fast. Don't pull back. Oh, they both did. I mean, it's kind of bad to be sitting on opposite sides when you're studying together. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna hear a word she's saying. Was that ice supposed to be moving from his heartbeat? Because of his friends, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's such an honorable reason. it's so nice. Yeah. He does. He might not be able to admit it that easily. Yeah. I mean, we've had bad experiences with girls, which is why our group is so touchy. His ears all blushing. What's this? Is it like notes? Whoa, that's so cool. That's so nice. And also, making a study plan probably helps her study as well. So cute. She's gonna get hit by a car. Die in episode 4. Yeah, now you got her expectations on you. Oh, good job. Oh, fuck, it's Subaru! She's gonna kill you. She's gonna push you in front of the car. Okay, well, actually, I know that's supposed to be creepy, but I actually think she's gonna be nice here. She might apologize. You're going to another cafe with her? Oh my god! 2 cafes in one day with 2 girls. The animation of him just dropping it. Anyway, no, not yet. Give it a few weeks. We'll be there. You gonna answer a question? Hoshina is her last name. I see. I mean, you could ask your friend that rather than this random guy. I mean, yeah, right now she's a friend. And also a teacher, a tutor. Are you gonna say stop seeing her? Nope, nope, nope. That's not happening. Then what? It's a great shot, by the way. Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Good job on apologizing. Okay, but why do I have to stop seeing her? That's fine. Kariko can handle herself. She's very brave and strong. You're worried? Also worried about a scholarship? Oh, the toy. Is Rintaro gonna... Oh, no, she found the toy. Aww. Aww. I like the kid calling it pretty. That's a very nice thing for a guy to say. Because I'm pretty sure he said kid A in Japanese, which I'm pretty sure is still kind of like a feminine word, so... Aww. Aww. That's so adorable. Hmm? Yeah, I want to get to know her. Yeah, you really don't want her to mess things up for herself with men. I get it, girl. But that's not, this isn't how you go about it, unfortunately. Aww. I don't know if you'll protect her happiness by shielding her from the guy she likes, though. But Rintaro might take this on as a burden, you know? He might go, yeah, you know what? I will stop seeing her. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, it's so well animated. Aww. Yeah, look how big that smile is. That's so cute. God damn. She said barely any of her drink. Well, Subaru, you tried, didn't work. That's fine. Now you just gotta trust Kariko. Oh man, he was all pumped. He was all pumped after the study date and he was gonna review all the way home. And Subaru broke that concentration. He's gonna be feeling guilt for that for a while. Some random girls? Yeah. Of course, he always gives up his seat, especially for girls. Are these the same girls you gave at the table for? They are! Aww. Yeah, it's nice that they remembered and thanked him. That's so cute. What good girls. Aww. No, he's making small talk. Oh man, he's the best. But he's actually really nice. What a cute scene. It's so sad that he like scares people. Oh, now the words are starting to dig in a little bit. Yeah, he's still feeling the guilt from it. I don't like you having to feel guilty for this. Oh, exams are over? Yay! Did not fail. Did not fail. Aw, you didn't let her studying with you go to waste. Aw. Yes, and one other particular girl. Aww. No, don't let this bring you down. You're so happy you want to share some happiness with her. She'd be so happy to get the text. Oh. What did he drop something? Oh, drop the notebook that Kariko wrote? Oh, good luck with your exams. That's so cute. But now he has to explain it to people. Amazing. Cinema. Incredible. I love it. I am over the moon with this fucking show, man. Oh, and it's like next episode, I don't know what next episode is going to consist of, because like it ends with a dramatic like, Rintaro, what's this? And it's like a message from Kariko, like, who is this from? Right? And like it's dramatic because it's dramatic from Rintaro's perspective. His heart is sinking because he's like, shit, I have to explain this or what? You know? But at the same time, it's not a big deal. but it could be, I guess, depending on how they react. But from what I've seen from this show so far, like, yes, they jump to conclusions. I'm hiccuping a lot right now, sorry. Just let me take a second to breathe properly. They jump to conclusions with Kikyo girls, for sure. Absolutely. And same with Kikyo girls, jump to conclusions with Chidori boys. But at the same time, they also tend to be, you know, somewhat understanding. And it's not like they will immediately, like... at least I feel like they're not going to immediately, like, punch him in the face, get angry at him, you know? Like, they're just going to talk about it, and maybe they'll make some comments or whatever, but it won't be that big a deal, I don't think. But it might be drama that ends up leading to more drama, you know? Like, it'll be a little thing, but a little thing that might chip away at whatever's going on. But yeah, I love this episode. I mean, we got an adorable study date between the two of them. And I mean, really, like, it was a cute spot, Karako, to choose for a date. But at the same time, like, having one of those single tables where you sit across from each other, that's not good for studying. Like, you gotta be side by side. If it's like only two of you studying together, you gotta be side by side, because you gotta be able to, like, look over at their book and, like, point at things. It's like, to be like having to look over at someone's upside down writing and pointing things out and flipping the book constantly. Not to mention, I mean, it's gonna be awkward if you two are clearly head over heels for each other and you're moving in like you're moving in for a kiss all the time, you know? I know side by side also feels very intimate because you're gonna have shoulders against each other, but that's like an intimacy that's not only like it might be, you know, it might make you nervous, but also it's like an acceptable, you know, you can both do that and enjoy the closeness while not feeling like it's like you're doing anything wrong. You know, I feel like sometimes it's about how you can spin it in your head, and if you're spinning it as just like, no, we're just sitting side by side and like we just need to lean over and see each other's books, you can get away with that a lot more than like leaning over and your face being so close to them front on, you know? That's gonna be way more like awkward and you have to pull your head back real quick. And you don't even get any physical contact out of it. At least when you're side by side, you can have shoulders touching and it can be completely platonic or romantic, whatever you want to assign to it, while also you're not going to be pulling away as much because it's kind of natural to have your shoulder against someone. So yeah, just there's a tip for those two characters. Sit side by side. It's going to solve all your problems. It's going to feel more intimate, but also seem less intimate. And it'll allow you to study way more efficiently. But yeah, I really liked that little study date. And then he added another little date with Subaru, where Subaru said, hey, can you fuck off out of her life forever? And he said, no, I can't. And she went, yeah, I thought you'd say that. And then just like, let it be. You know, she didn't get pissed or anything. She was like, I gotta ask you to do this. And then he said no. And she went, well, yeah, of course you'd say that. I have to accept that for now. You know, like I'm not gonna force you. But what she did do, and like, this is sad. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna be mad at Subaru for this, but she did put this unnecessary guilt onto Rintaro. Like, he doesn't need to be feeling that right now. He was riding the high of, and seeing him after the exam, when he's like passed the exam and he was so happy and he was so excited to tell her, and he immediately pulls out his phone and he's about to tell her, and then he like remembers Subaru and he struggles with it. But it's like, can you imagine how happy Karako would be to get that text that's like, I passed the exam, thank you so much, it's all because of you. She would have like opened the curtains across at Kikyo and jumped up and down and smiled across the way. Like, you can absolutely, she would have been over the moon to receive that text message. But he has to, you know, he hesitates, and it's because he constantly blames himself for stuff. So if someone else is blaming him for something, of course he's gonna take it to heart. And he's like, even if he knows, like, he knows, I think there's a part of him that knows that like there's nothing wrong with him and Karako hanging out, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I think he does know that properly deep down, but at the same time, he feels horrible about it because he's been told it's wrong. So like, even if, and this is me as well, sometimes I do something and I'm like, I know morally and like, and emotionally and everything that I'm right about what I did, that I did the right thing in that situation. I know that. I know that it's fine. But just the fact that someone's upset about it makes me feel so guilty. And it will be on my mind for weeks weeks and weeks of like constantly on my mind. I will struggle to sleep. I will struggle to focus on anything that I'm doing. There have been dozens of videos on this channel probably that I've recorded with something else weighing heavily on my mind, and I've had to just try to fight through it, but I just like fade out sometimes, like while watching whatever I'm watching. Luckily today is not one of those times. Today I'm all focused on Fragrant Flower. The worst that's happened today is I was playing Minecraft with some friends, and I had a very frustrating experience at the end of our Minecraft game. That's the worst thing that's weighing on my mind. The fact that if I play Minecraft tomorrow or the day after, I have to log back on and solve a problem that I made for myself. But if that's my biggest problem at this current time, then that's wonderful. But yeah, so I just feel so terrible for him that he has to feel that way. And like Subaru is trying to defend Karako because she doesn't want anything to go wrong for her, and because, you know, there's a bad stigma that comes with Chidori students, and it's like she basically doesn't want Karako to be caught up in anything. She doesn't want her to have a hard life and have to figure shit out and be judged by other people and be made fun of or be attacked or people call her loyalty or her integrity into question, and then maybe something happens, people turn against her, maybe somehow it affects her scholarship. Like any of that stuff, you know, could go wrong with her life, but it's Karako's life, you know, and she should be able to decide how she does it. And like you said, Subaru said, like, you know, Karako might hate me forever, but all I care about is her happiness. You know, I'm okay if she hates me forever if she's happy. But if she hates you forever, she's not going to be happy. That's the thing. Like, I think Subaru has a similar mindset to Rintaro, where, like, you don't understand how important you are in the equation. And some people are like this, where they, like, care about someone else, but they don't understand that that person cares about them just as much. And they might think that, like, yeah, we care about each other, you know, we both care about each other, but me, I really care about them, you know, I'm only a blip in their life, but they're all my life. Like, people will think that, not knowing that, no, that's not how it works. Karako cares about you so much, and if you, like, if she was upset with you, that would be weighing so heavily on her. So, like, so it's not the right thing to do, you know. You're trying to strive for her happiness, but you're leading to a place that's gonna lead to her not being happy for a long time. Yeah. Oh man. Also, I loved that scene with the two girls from the library seeing him, and he gave up his seat for them again, and then they, like, decided to apologize to him and thank him, and, like, I loved that scene. Like, I love shows that will just have characters in them that are just nice. Like, there's just a world of, like, nice people. I think My Dress Up Darling is one of my favorite shows that does this, which is just, like, in My Dress Up Darling, 95% of the side characters are just, like, so kind. And, like, I like that because, like, even if it's like, well, what are the odds you find this many amazing people in your life? Even if there's, like, unrealistic expectations there, it's just so much more entertaining to watch than either everyone they come across is, like, you know, some sort of obstacle, or, like, people they come across are just, like, nothing burgers in their life. Like, they have no impact on their life at all. Like, I love series where there's just so many. It doesn't mean everyone has to, like, this show, so far, I'm finding everything about it perfect. And it's had toxic scenes. It's had characters making major mistakes. It's had fights between these characters. It's not like every character is an angel in this show. But for them to show characters that really do, you know, go out of their way to do good deeds, and they're not even main characters of the show. Those are just two random girls, but they, like, try to do something nice for Rintaro. Like, that just feels like this is a more loving world that I want to be a part of. I want to continue watching this show just for small moments like that. That's so nice. It makes me feel so warm inside. I love it. So yeah, that's the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity episode 4. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Gen Watches One Piece channel. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.